YouTube. This is Furry Combat Wombat here, bringing you something a little different. This is a new series I am making called Helping with Homework. This series is designed to help you guys get done with your very hard homework faster and help you get to watching videos faster. Anyway, with this first episode, I am going to teach you guys how to do some simple multiplication and with 1, 2, and 3 digits. But in future episodes, I will rely on comments to ask me what I should cover. I am currently going into the 8th grade for all subjects except for math, which I am actually going into 10th grade for. And hopefully I can help spread this knowledge and help you guys get to entertainment faster. Anyway, I'm just going to start with a sample problem. Because basically everybody knows how to do addition and subtraction, right? Yeah, totally. Who doesn't know how to do addition and subtraction unless you're like in 1st or 2nd grade? Anyway, time to erase this thumbnail material. You know, I'm just gonna do like a filled in square. Unless that will not work. Yeah, probably should have prepared for this. Maybe this. Yeah, this is a problem. Wrong color. Color 2 is this. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna skip to when I have it fixed. Okay, I think I've gotten it fixed. Anyway, to start off, what is multiplication? Well, multiplication is a faster way to add 2 numbers. So, basically, if you were to have the equation 5 plus 5 plus 5, that would mean that you would have to add 5 3 times. That's 5, 10, 15. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 15. Multiplication is basically a faster way of doing this. So you could just say, how many times am I adding 5? Well, I'm adding 5 3 different times. So that would be 5 times 3, which would still equal 15. Another way of writing this would be either 3 times 5, or usually when you get into like algebra and stuff, you'll start writing it like this: 5 dot, sorry for my bad dot, 5 dot 3. And also, if you have like a variable such as n, if you have 3n together with no sign, it's the same as multiplying it by n. Now, how do we implement this into real life? Basically, we implement this into real life by say you have an area that you have to cover with a tarp, say, and you need to figure out how long, or that's a terrible example. I am doing this whole episode unscripted, which is probably a bad idea. Basically, if you have people coming into a party, a lot of people, and you need to double the recipe for your cupcakes, you're gonna need to figure out how much more of each thing you'll need. So, say you need like 3 cups of water, you would need 6 cups of water if you were doubling the recipe. Or if you even had to triple the recipe, you would have to have you'd have to have 9 cups of water. Oh, then again, baking is really weird, so that might not be accurate. Let's see. Let's implement this into a 2-digit number. In the meantime, between this recording and the next one, because I'm basically going to have to switch recordings every time I get a blank slate, I will show you the times tables between 1 and 12, if I can find a way to do that. Okay, I am back. Now, if we're going to implement this into an equation, such as, let's say, you have 35 times 4. And this is another way to write it for the top-down way. So basically, how you would solve this, instead of just doing it in your head and coming up with the answer 140, like most algebra people would do if you're new to multiplication, what do? You would multiply this 5 by this 4, which would get you 20. But 20 isn't a 1-digit number, so you're going to have to write a 0 here and carry the 2. Then you multiply this 4 by this 3, getting you 12, and then you add the 2 to get 14, bringing you the answer of 140. Please ignore my parents and grandparents talking. It's just in the background. I'll try to see what I can do about it. Anyway, next we are gonna try a 2-digit multiplied by a 2-digit. So let's try 20 times 31. Now, if we're going to do 20 times 31, the first thing we're going to have to do is multiply the 1 by the 0. Anything times 0 is automatically 0. And there's nothing to carry. Now, we're going to multiply the 1 by the 2. That gets us a 2. So we're going to put that here. Then, what do we do with this 3? Well, first thing we're going to do, we're going to completely ignore the 1, or like cross it out or something. And then, since this is a tens place, we're actually multiplying this thing by 30 now. So we're going to have to put a 0 at the end. It's kind of hard to explain why we do that, you just do. Yeah. So we're going to multiply the 3 by the 0, get 0, and then multiply the 3 by the 2 to get 6. And then what we do with these two sets of numbers is we then add them. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 2 plus 0 is 2, and 6 plus 0 is 6. Apologize for the bad penmanship. I'm using Microsoft Paint and a very sensitive mouse. So we get the answer of 620, and I can confirm that that is correct, yes. It's going to be really embarrassing if I do something wrong on one of these videos. Probably will at some point. Yeah, so that's how you do 1 and 2-digit multiplication. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, comment down below, and subscribe. I will be doing videos covering anything that is commented. Literally everything, unless I start getting like 1,000 comments per video. Anyway, I am Furry Combat Wombat, signing off. See you around, Pouch Bros.